These are one of the kinds of people I cannot stand the most. Extreme contrarians. Oh my god, I'm sure you've met at least one person like this, whether it be online or in real life. I had the misfortune of running into a lot of people online who are like this, and I've had the extreme misfortune of knowing a few people in real life who are like this. And now, who am I talking about? The extreme contrarians who always have to go against the popular opinion. You know, they can never have the same opinion as the masses. And look, it's fine if you have a few unpopular opinions about things. I have unpopular opinions myself, and I have no qualms with sharing some of my unpopular opinions on my channel. Hell, just a few videos ago, I made a half-hour long video filled with unpopular opinions. Me talking about albums and songs I enjoy that many people hate. Many people just fucking despise, and I had no problems sharing my opinion, my positive opinions on those albums and songs. It's fine to have unpopular opinions. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying always side with the masses, because it's good to be skeptical. It is healthy to have a few opinions that go against the masses. But I hate these people who feel the need to always have the unpopular opinion on every fucking thing, especially the people who are assholes to those who like something that many people like, or hate something that many people hate. They feel the need to be a complete douchebag to these people and be like, oh, you're a fucking idiot for liking this thing that many people like, or hate this thing that many people hate. Let me use this as an example. A few years ago, I was in an argument with some 15-year-old Pink Floyd fan, they're around my age or somewhere around there, you know. And I was on one of their very early songs on their debut album, The Piper at the Gates of Dawn. I forgot which song exactly it was. I think it was Astronomy Domini, I think, but whatever, that's irrelevant. And this person wrote in the comments, if you think Pink Floyd albums like Dark Side of the Moon and The Wall are better than this, you're a fake Pink Floyd fan. And, this pissed me off, because I was being told that I'm a fake Pink Floyd fan for agreeing with most of what Pink Floyd fans think, that their later work, more particularly their four best albums, in my opinion, and many people's opinion, are better than their earlier albums. I mean, come the fuck on. If you listen to their early work, you would see that they kind of didn't know what they were doing. I mean, they made some really good songs in their early albums, don't get me wrong, but some of it was also pretty shit. Honestly, and I refuse to believe that was better than what they've done, than albums like Dark Side of the Moon, The Wall, Animals, and albums like that. You know, I just refuse to believe that. And I got into a pretty heated argument with this guy, and he pretty much said what I said he said just before, that I'm a fake Pink Floyd fan for liking these albums, and how those albums are somehow trash. And look, if he really did prefer Pink Floyd's really early work when Syd Barrett was the lead of the group, fine, whatever. He's entitled to his opinion. I will never understand it, but just, hey, I mean, that was the Syd Barrett stuff was still really solid music. So I completely respect his opinion there, but he refused to fucking accept mine. That fucking arrogant teen thinking he's all fucking edgy and cool for going against what many Pink Floyd fans thought. And I told him if I was on a very fucking obscure Pink Floyd song that was really unknown on YouTube, how would, doesn't that make me kind of a real Pink Floyd fan, that I know of the song's existence, I know this album's existence? But no, he didn't want to fucking hear it, and he was still calling me a fake Pink Floyd fan, and most people did side with me in this argument. I wasn't eventually people did see this argument and were calling the guy out on being a fucking asshole, which he was. And that's just one example. And I've seen this on Nirvana's videos too, when I went on some Bleach songs. And I remember there was this fucking another teenager, who, go figure, was like, oh, if you prefer Nevermind over this album, and if you prefer In Utero over this album, they're worst albums, then you're a fucking idiot. And he also said stuff like songs like Smells Like Teen Spirit, Come As You Are, Heart Shaped Box, and a lot of Nirvana's most popular and really good songs were garbage garbage because they were popular and many people liked it. And one of those popular songs were not popular at all. One of those were some of their most underrated material. Oh, you probably see this person say, "Oh, those songs are the real magnum opuses of Nirvana." And let's just say Bleach was the huge album, their huge fucking breakout album, and let's say In Utero Nevermind came before Bleach. Oh, you probably see this person say Bleach was fucking garbage, and how Bleach is just so overrated, and I hate it when so many people like something. I just have to go against I just have to go against the grain, and I don't get these fucking people. I don't get why people feel the need to have to think everything that is almost universally liked or universally hated. I don't see why why they absolutely have to go against the grain. It is fine to have some popular opinions. Okay, like I said, it is good to have some unpopular opinions, of course. I have a few unpopular opinions myself. I have a lot of unpopular opinions, but I don't. But it's not an impulse in me to automatically think that something that is almost universally liked or almost universally hated, I have to go against the popular opinion. You get where I'm coming from? And again, I like I said earlier in this video, I know someone who is like this in my real life, and they're some of the most obnoxious. They're one of the most obnoxious fucking people I've ever met in my entire life, and I try my best to avoid this fucking person like the fucking plague, because obviously, as you'd imagine, they're not a pleasure to be around at all. So don't be like those kind of people, please. Don't be an obnoxious fuck and have to feel the need to always go against go against the popular consensus, because it's fine to have popular opinions and it's also fine to have a few unpopular opinions, but do not go extreme with either one, please. Do it for me, please. Whatever. Anyway, that's all I have to say. Bye bye.